Yeah, this is very important, and I realize that this information has been missing for a long time. So if you remember, I talked about the concept of to lead. You guys familiar with this concept? Is this totally alien to you? To lead. Lead it means you have to use one point to create a direction, and then everything else follows it. So on a boat, the tip of the boat in front, is that a bow? The bow is the lead. Everything, whenever we use the word lead, it means everything else follows. This is more a common word. But more technically, when we talk about yin yang, it means if the bow of the boat is like a bullet, the tip of the bullet goes forward, we assume the rest of the bullet goes backward. Brandon, you're thinking. So this is how you, first of all, common knowledge is that the lead goes forward, the rest follows. Because the rest follows, we say the rest are actually going backward. So this is how we gradually change the concept and into something that becomes professionally like a glossary that normal people can understand. So once we understand that here, now the Taiji concept is that whenever you move, your body can only have one dot moving, the rest all move the opposite direction. So on the object, if the object is soft, like a fish net, and when the fish net, because the fish net, you can see the difference of movement. If it's one piece of object like a board, you can't see the differential. The changes you cannot see. So a fish net, like everything is a mess, a ball there on the floor. When you grab, let's not do it vertically, just horizontally, easier to see. And when you pull it one dot towards one direction, the fact that the rest of the net will not move until it's stretched out. In differential, we say that when one dot is moving to the left, the rest of the fish net, in comparison, in contrast to that one dot, are moving the opposite direction, although they are not moving. So they are doing the opposite. So once you understand that lead and the moving and the separation, the difference there, now we say that whenever we say down, look at the stick here, it has to be led by here. Our problem in push hands is that when I say down, we're still doing this. It cannot be like this. Down means you have to switch to here. This has to lead down. Up cannot be this. Up has to be led by here. So if this thing is like this here, this is right. When I say right, it cannot be like this. Although the general direction is correct, this has no meaning. Right means you have to hook onto the farthest right spot and pull from here. Left means you pull it here. So these four directions are very important. If you don't know this here, all movements, regardless of what you think, are wrong. So this is why when you do this here, you have to use imagination because you cannot see the bottom on the floor here, on the table here. When I push down here, this is totally wrong. There is no push, there's only a fight. The reason is if I go slanted when I push, the tip at the bottom didn't go down. It's not going down. The only reason is that, let's say if you have a surface 1 square foot, the top here is only 1 out of, let's say, 100. There's only 1 out of 100 that lines up, and when you push, it's effective. Every other 99 positions, it's not right, because the bottom did not go down, you did not line up. So the fact that when you go down, you can push the top, it actually goes down, is only occasional and accidental occurrence. The general occurrence is when you do this, it doesn't go down. Because going down, this is the benchmark. Only when this goes down, it's called down. If your opponent is here, you do this, it does not go down. So you need to actually do this. So when we do this here, if you have any power on the top of your body, this is not going down. You have to hook, secure, get hold of, and then the down has to be from the bottom of your buttocks. The down has to be from there. If you have anything other than following down here, you have any power here, it's not going down. So this is very, very, so the problem here is that that's what I am talking about, but students did not know that's what I'm talking about. They continue to push down.